What's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy Dan V. Hudson News. Who the fuck we got right here, man?
Man, you got your boy Big YSL, man. Broke the scale, nigga. Y'all already know I'm in the trenches with
Yeah, we
this
right
shit.
here, man. They say you going up, you going viral. Man, the blog's fucking with you, man. Buzzing, man. You got a story to tell, man. So definitely, man. But first and foremost, where we at right here, man?
We right here in all the Southeast.
Right here. We right here on the K, man.
We right here on the gate.
Man, right here on Mellon Street, right here, man. Right here, Mellon Market, right here. Man, we're live on the south side, man. So first and foremost, man, tell me about yourself, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I've been living right here since I was 2.
2.
I just came home. I just had a 5-year day. I just came home.
Facts.
Trying to get back in my jam, you know.
Yeah, man. So we gonna take it back, cause I remember your name from back in the days and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like way back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you first started out rapping and shit like that, man. So tell me from that beginning, man. Why, you know what I'm saying? What made you want to start rapping and stuff like that?
For real. It was like my peoples was rapping this shit. All my peoples was rapping. I was around that shit.
Right.
Basically, like it was like I was around the rock of that shit. I was like a motherfucker person, like outgoing type of person. Like I wasn't never scared to do nothing, like energy wise with all that shit. So this what you need for rapping. You need the energy. You ain't scared of the cameras. You ain't scared of that. That's me. I ain't ducking nothing but the police.
Right, exactly, man. We gonna go all the way back, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? In fact, let's fast forward a little bit now. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna fast forward a little bit, man. So, what's going on, man? I saw you at the showcase. You know what I'm saying? I remember the name, and you told me, like at the networking event, man. You told me that you wouldn't even plan to go there.
Yeah, I wasn't even gonna go to that shit. Basically, like I was up here. It was crazy like shit. I was like, fuck that shit. It's a showcase. Everybody go to that shit. Nobody ain't gonna be at that shit for real.
Right.
My man, Audie called me like, man, what you about to do? I'm like, shit. I'm right here.
Right.
Yeah, I'm cranking like shit. He like, shit, we about to go to that show. I'm like, shit, I ain't going to that shit. He like, shit, we going. I'm like, all right, we gonna go. Whole time I went, he opened a platform and motherfuckers who used to listen to me, they back here now, or they was just trying to figure out where I was at, because I got a whole new platform now.
Right, exactly, man. So yeah, and it seemed like you was coming in, you was going in hard, you had big features, motherfuckers looking at you like you was up next, and then you got locked up, man.
And then I got locked up. Cause whole time, right before I locked up, I did a motherfucking freestyle or Key Glock beat.
Right.
I had Key Glock posted shit for me. He was going crazy. Key Glock was up about shit. Everybody thought I was about to be the next little paper route. I ended up doing a 5-year bid, come home. It's like I'm back at the drawing board again. I'm starting fresh.
Yeah. Can you talk about that though? Like, can you talk about, you know what I'm saying, what was the reason you got locked up, or, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, basically just doing rather young nigga shit. That's to sum it up for real. Young nigga shit. Had got niggas 60 months.
Damn, man. Whole time. Did you feel like, what you think about, like, when you got locked up in the moment, would you think about music career, or you think about just how to get out this jam? Or you was thinking like a little bit of both?
It was just like it was like I was thinking about making it home at night. I was on some young nigga shit, but I was also thinking about making it home at night every day. So at the end of the day, music wasn't a priority.
Right. Nah, I see exactly what you're saying. So you was really focused. But during that time, was you focusing on your craft? Would you like, all right, I got a release date, let me focus on this show? Or you was just thinking about surviving only?
When I was locked up?
Yeah, when you was locked up.
When I was locked up, I was like, man, I'm like, man, they say all these rappers out here, I'm gonna come home and show these niggas who the fuck really the GOAT is.
Right, exactly.
That's how I was feeling when I was locked up.
Nah, exactly the whole time, man. So you get out, you know what I'm saying, you get out, you go to the show, you go to the National Talent Search, and you got Shawn Cotton fucking with you and shit. Yeah. He get on live and everything, and shit just going up. You know what I'm saying? Going up. So
shout out to No Jumper, shout out to Shawn Cotton, Shake Cheese, all that shit. They turned the nigga up one night.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? Shawn Cotton had told you some valuable advice though, you know what I'm saying? He had told you that you had told me. What did he tell you?
He basically told me you can't do both. Like you can't be in the streets and be a rapper at the same time.
Right.
But I was wondering, how can he stereotype me and say that, and I never met him.
Right.
So obviously he's saying me before I say him.
Right. So you say he probably knew who you was right before. You know what I'm saying? Right before the sign of third, man.
Yeah.
Nah, for real. Nah, for real. So
Well, probably was my demeanor too, cause you know.
I'm not gonna lie, I was up there. I was one of the judges, man. It was that fresh out of jail hunger, like, or it was just that passion when I saw you perform.
Passion.
Yeah,
I think that was more the passion because I came home. Sad to say, I came home from jail several times. Like, so it was like nothing to come home from jail.
Right.
It was. You know, the hardest part is to actually stay focused. That's the hardest part. To actually come home from jail is staying focused.
Right. Wow. Damn. You know what I'm saying? But right now, what's the difference right now to then? Is it right now, this is the agenda, this is the goal, this is what you really trying to do right here?
I think what it is, it was that night actually, for real.
Right.
Like, I probably had the same mindset, like, fuck that shit, I'm thugging, I'm rapping with this shit, but when it come, it come. But it's like that night showed me that how, like, the more you engage in that shit, the more you get from that shit. You gonna see that shit. And it's so easy. It's so easy to actually get a buzz or to actually be heard. It is easy. It's just all about being consistent and actually engaging yourself in what you want to do. Motherfuckers will say they want to rap,
right,
but they don't put in no work. And motherfuckers think this shit happen overnight. Nah, it's all about who you know too. Cause you could do a song and build them out with Jay-Z. If you ain't putting in that work, that motherfucker feature just gonna go to waste.
Right. Damn. Nah, that's facts though. Nah, for real. Like,
so like they had a nigga on Say Cheese, but if I don't put the work, how can Say Cheese back by play, or how could I really step for my city if I ain't putting no work in? It'd just be like all that I did was Say Cheese, all that shit would just be for nothing.
Nah, facts. So it's like now I gotta put the footwork in to get back up. You know, it's like now I gotta apply pressure. Cause now you was given a big platform, followers went up, I posted you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody
take it for granted.
Yeah, everybody's vouching for you now. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody was on that live trying to get added on it, trying to be seen, trying to be heard.
Yeah.
I was the chosen.
Yeah, definitely. So, you know, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna stir up some old stuff, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, speak too much, but, one of the songs that everybody know you from is the Qdafool disc. I had to, speak on it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get too much in detail of why you said the diss song, but I just, we just curious. The people want to curious, like, what was the issue, and if there is still an issue.
It was basically like, it was like we had a show at Bowie State.
Right.
And we went to the show. So after the show was over, the people who booked us was basically like walk around, like enjoy yourself and shit like that.
Right.
Push come to shove, niggas had some little words. I felt like whole motherfucker ain't know who I was. It wasn't more so like I had to do this because that's not me. I'm in the streets. I ain't really trying to do
it.
It was more so like, nah, nigga, you know who you got in tour with. Now I made the diss. It was a rap out of that. It wasn't no more disses out of that.
Okay.
But I ain't even in it with tour with Mo no more. Like,
yeah, that was some old back in the day shit. Like now it's, you know what I'm saying?
Now it's like, cause a lot of niggas, he had a lot of good niggas with him that I fuck with too.
Right.
Official niggas.
Yeah, so that shit like really just thrown in the past. Like
you
focusing on yourself. Right now he doing the bid right now. So, just right now just focusing on your thing.
Like that, yeah. Me.
Nah, facts though. Facts for real. Facts for real, man. I see Long Live the Wick, man, Long Live Goonew, you had to track with him, you know what I'm saying? Like a long time ago.
I got rocket tracks with bro.
For real. He was really fucking with you.
I'm saying like the shit with Goonew too, like this shit deeper than rap. Like this shit ain't even rap with Goonew. Like That's real bruh, that's real cuz. Like I knew him since I was little.
Really?
So it was like this before all that rap shit. I was just happy to see him actually prevailing and where he just hopped in the lane. Like he just hopped in the rap lane and got great at it.
Right.
Like rapping wasn't him, that was always me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he just hopped in and then he got great with it. Yeah. Shorty the goat though.
Nah, facts, man. Nah, Long Live the Wick, man. Long Live Goonew, man. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy because I was supposed to knock out that interview and then that shit happened. You know what I'm saying?
Shorty the goat.
You never know. You know what I'm saying?
He one of them niggas 20 years from now, y'all gonna still be listening to.
Nah, facts. definitely one of those, man. Nah, definitely, man. So yeah, man. What you think? What you think right now is the plan? What's the goal? You know what I'm saying? What's the mission? What you think you need to do? Is, you know what I'm saying? Get out there. You know what I'm saying?
I think my goal and what I need to do is live my life like an AMG. Don't never take my foot off the brake.
Right.
Live my life like an AMG. Don't never take my foot off the brake.
Never take your foot off the brakes. That's probably the best advice right there.
Consistency. Never take my foot off the brake. Drop, drop, drop. Don't hold nothing. I'm not holding nothing. How can I hold something that you got? Only people that hold is comfortable.
Right.
Comfortable, is hugging. Holding is hugging. I'm not hugging my music no more. It's for the people.
Nah, for real. Nah, for real. I ain't never think about it like that, man. You know what I'm saying? So now it's back. It's full time. You full time in effect.
Full time.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, full time effect. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a straight rapper now.
You straight robber. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So, nah, definitely. So I want to ask some personal questions, man. This is MLK, man. This is Southeast. This is the dirty South right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell me. Yeah, man. I'm looking right at it right now, man. I'm looking at everything right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell me your experiences growing up around this joint, man. Was it hard? Was it fun? Was it hard and fun? Like, you know what I'm saying? Was it?
You get the best of both worlds then from here.
Yeah.
Like you get the heartbreaks, you get the smiles, you get the love, you get the hate, you get all that right here. But one thing I can say about this joint right here, though, this joint really teach you for the real world if you actually pay attention to what's in front of you. Like if you actually pay attention to life, this joint really get you prepared for the real world. Because really in life is a dog-eat-dog world. You only got yourself.
Yeah, nah, I see exactly what you're saying. That's what's going on. Nah, for real. Nah. So basically, it just taught you life lessons, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just life lessons.
You know what I'm saying? But like, how was you growing up? Was you into sports? Was you into, you know?
Growing up, I was.
Or you were just like walked up. You just grew up in the mix.
Growing up, I was in the sport. But it's like everybody looked at me like. As like I had an oldest brother, niggas looked at me like, oh nah, that's Lil such and such brother, that's Lil such and such brother.
Yeah.
So my brother caught his time and went to the feds and whatever his life is, I had to play the role and step up like, nah, I had to create my own life. That's when if sports was a rap, I had to.
Yeah. You had to do that, motherfucker.
Yeah, I had to get it. I had to get it.
Nah, for real. You know what I'm saying? Tell me some good fun times on the cake, man. What's a good time around this motherfucker, man? Block parties. Like, what's great moments you would say?
Great moments is Baby 50.
Oh, shit.
Baby 50 is actually the great moment.
For real?
Because I was holding this joint down with music. When I got locked up and did my bid, 50 had the torch.
Yeah.
He kept this joint alive.
Yeah.
50 the greatest moment.
Nah, I definitely was doing that, man.
50 the greatest.
That was definitely a time right there, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was definitely a time. You know what I'm saying?
That was a time.
That was a time, man. Whole time, man. Since you out now, do y'all got some music locked in?
Yeah, we dropped a video called 50. But actually, we recorded that shit back before I went to jail, but we got new music out. We got new music, it just ain't out yet.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I definitely would love, definitely see some, love to see some more music, maybe collab tapes, anything, you know what I'm saying? That'd definitely be a good look right there, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all might see something real soon.
Yeah, nah, fact, man, you know what I'm saying? So, it's there's a lot of stuff going on the south side and stuff, it's nothing for me to speak about, you know what I'm saying? But what you feel like, not even just Southeast, but DC in general, you know what I'm saying? How you feel about...
Come on, bro.
Yeah. Like, not even just Southeast, but just DC in general, what you think we could do, like, to unite, to make the music scene in the city stronger? You know what I'm saying? Because I understand there's a lot of politics going on. You know what I'm saying?
There's too much politicking to say some shit like that, basically. Like, just gotta do you, man. Fuck who you fuck with. Stay in your lane, do you. That's the only advice I could give a nigga.
Right.
Like, don't be out here just getting with shit.
Right. Exactly, man. Exactly, man. So, yeah, exactly. So, whole time, what's the next move, man? What's the next goals?
Sneaky Tape, Halloween,
Yeah,
Southeast Grant.
yeah.
It's a rocket shit in the making, though. I can't speak too much, then everybody know what the fuck I got going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I do got a tape October 31st, Southeast Grant stuff.
Yeah, Southeast Grant.
On all platforms.
Oh, but so your shit is now on streaming. They need to look for you, Distro Kid.
Distro Kid, all that. Big YSL.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had a question. What made you come up with that name, Big YSL?
Actually, I got that name. I was locked up. My man gave me that name and shit on some big homie shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because YSL stand for You Should Listen. So it was more so like on some big homie shit, like niggas, I was on some big homie shit, so niggas was calling me You Should Listen. So I just kept it pushing. This from some old juvenile shit where the nigga was like 14, 15.
Yeah, you say You Should Listen.
You Should Listen. So I just kept running with it and I switched to YSL. Broke the Scale come from Savion, long live him. Recipes now. It comes from Savion. Savion basically was like, break the scale. But he was saying hustle. But me more so, when I say break the scale, it's more so anything I do in life, I break the scale on it like I'm the best on it on all levels. I break the scale so you can't never rank my level.
Right.
You can never rank me.
Mm-hmm. Nah, facts though. That's crazy, man, right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Dude, when you go to the studio, you go to the booth, do you write? So you write or you just go straight in? Or it's just like some songs I write, some songs I don't?
I mean, some songs I write, some songs I don't. 9 times out of 10, a lot of my music is not written.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the song that you performed in front of Shawn, that wasn't written?
That was written.
Okay, that was written.
Yeah, okay. I made that song. Actually, I went through a little moment. I got shot and shit.
Okay.
I made that shit when I got shot. I made that song when I got shot.
Oh, okay. So that's where the passion came from. It came from like the anger, like, you know what I'm saying, what you went through.
What I was thinking about.
Yeah.
What I was on.
Right.
Still on. And type shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Nah, facts though, man. Nah, for real. Man, yeah, man. But nah, you got any words of encouragement? Any words for the youth? Anything like that, man?
School, most importantly for the youth.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucking school. Love your mother too.
They love you.
Love your mother. Stay focused.
Mm-hmm.
Don't stress over nothing you can't control.
Yeah.
And break the scale.
Yeah, facts. Nah, definitely.
Definitely break that scale.
So that's the goal, is to break that scale.
That's the goal.
That's
break the scale on everything. So for the rest of my life, I'm breaking the scale from now on.
Yeah, nah, definitely. Definitely, man. Well, I appreciate this interview, man. Tell them where they can follow you at, man.
Man, you can follow me on Instagram at Big YSL. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm actually sharing Twitter. It's like with my best friend now. It's called Zoe Mink Brand. Follow her too. She got lashes and shit. She do her little lash business.
Yeah.
And so basically, yeah, that's just what I'm on though. Breaking the scale, freedom man, long level.
Yeah.
Gotta say that. That's just basically what's going on.
Yeah. I definitely appreciate this interview, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna lock in, man. You know what I'm saying? More interviews on the way, more vlogs on the way, everything like that. So yeah, we definitely gonna push up, man. It's your boy Dan V Hustle News, and we gone, man.
I still done broke the scale, man.
Yeah.